Hey guys, it's Jet888 here. It is, gosh, what day is it? I don't know. It's May 10th. I guess it's a Tuesday. And I'm just working in the garden here, and boy, did the rain that we got, it made things grow. I guess that makes sense, huh? But right now I'm weeding. I'm taking out all this milk thistle here, which I actually really like milk thistle, but this is just too much. So I'm gonna thin the garden out, and here's mango. There's mango. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this. I actually can, what I've done is I go down here and I'll take the stalks of the milk thistle, and you kind of peel it, and it's like a really kind of subtle tasting type of celery, but without the celery taste. But it has a lot of water and crunchy. And anyhow, that's good. But then here, that's what you really like. I keep trying to show the seed, but they keep blowing away as they're supposed to do. But they're like little parachutes, and if it'll hold still for me, I'll show you. Oh my gosh, they keep blowing away. Hang on, let me try one more time. Well, the seed is attached to the end of that little puffy thing, and the seeds, see, watch, this is gonna blow away on us. But they're the seeds, and those are really good for the liver. So you eat those. I know this is how they knew about parachutes. So that's milk thistle. And I'm being more and more that the more protective the plant is, of itself, it's the more protective it is for us. Like this, for instance, protects the liver. And look how sharp those needles are. The gojis are starting to come out a little bit. They look like some birds have tried to get them, but they're just starting. Do you want to go see if we can find some baby chicks again? Let's go look. The strawberries are getting riper, and it's perfect time for kale. This has got great calcium, and this is a type of calcium that's easily bioavailable for your system. Unlike maybe milk proteins, I don't know. I think that the vegetable proteins, or the vegetable calcium, is a lot easier for our systems to digest or absorb. Here's the kale as it's getting ready to seed. It seems a little early for seeding. Well, I guess not, huh? It's spring. These little rascals got out. Well, I actually let them out, so. Little babies. And here's these guys. Hi, little babies. They're out and about. Yeah, you're okay. Hello. There's Big Mama. There's Big Mama. We're gonna call her Aunt Mama. Aunt Mama. Look, 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 look. Chick, chick, chick. Say goodbye. So you can always tell kind of which hen is brooding and stuff. Not brooding, but the one that's actually trying to, well, brooding and trying to hatch the eggs and stuff, because when they come out to eat or drink or something, they're really they have an attitude about them, and they're kind of like always grumbling. Like, listen to her. Well, yeah, hello, hello. Well, usually they get grumble. Anyhow, they kind of get, they're always kind of cranky seeming when they come out of their nest. Here's some rosemary if you want to help your heart a little bit. I think some people might be experiencing some blood pressure issues just because of all the frequencies that we are being doused with. So you might want to check out rosemary. Rosemary. Here's another plant that's good for just overall general health. It's called H. Cordata. I think it's I don't even know the H. I think it's Hotiana or something like that. I can't remember. But it's good for heart and lungs and inflammation. And it's a great tea. It likes water, it likes sun, but it can also live in shade. Might want to check that out. H. Cordata. I put a link in the video description. Anyhow, we might be needing some very supportive herbs and plants, and making sure that we're eating clean, you guys, because the stress we're experiencing just from this, just from the government alone, the stress that's happening. I know a lot of people are having their homes, their property is being reassessed so they can increase the taxes or the property taxes on it. That's pretty stressful. Tomorrow, along any kind of border state, you guys, I don't know, I'm here in San Diego, and I guess their Title 42 is going bye-bye, and I think that that's what's been keeping people on the other side of the border, and they are opening up the border. So tomorrow, 5/11, we'll see what happens. 5/11. All right. This is how that's spelled. Hatunia. I don't even know if that's pronounced right. Hatoinia. I don't know. Cordata. People just call it H. Cordata. Oh, look at that. So it says more recently, H. Cordata has been a candidate for treating that SARS in China since preliminary experimental results indicate that H. Cordata extracts can kill that SARS virus if you believe in viruses. Me personally, I think it just would help boost your overall well-being. I don't believe in the V word there. And it says in clinical therapy as traditional Chinese medicine, that's TCM, to treat infectious disease, inflammation, and anaphylaxis. That's when I can't breathe. Anyhow, it has a lot of flavonoids. Right here you see rutin, quercetin. What other things are there? A lot of flavonoids. Those are good for you. Rutin and quercetin, those are good for the heart. This says that both the root and the herb are edible and highly nutritious as a supplementary vegetable. It has been increasingly consumed by more and more people. Usually the herb is eaten raw or to flavor foods such as stewed meat, mixed flours, or cooked gruel to facilitate its use. When you cook it, though, you lose a lot of properties. So anyhow, I just noticed that the I can separate I can dump out the whole pot and cut it in half and put it back into another pot, and the roots just take off again. It's pretty resilient. And so sadly, resilient, that's a word I've learned to dislike very much lately. They've ruined it for me, but I'll keep looking at it in the positive light. It's good to be resilient, just not the way they want you to be. Anyhow, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I just want to show you a couple plants and just some living things to keep our minds focused in the right direction. Okay, be good, get out in nature, go barefoot, learn to love. Bye.